Welcome to the Poor Man's Gourmet Kitchen, where we share gourmet recipes at a low-budget wonder. Now check this out.
For this recipe, you're going to need a good cocktail sauce. And the truth is, a real basic recipe is just ketchup and horseradish. You really don't have to get all fancy with this, but if you have it, it's not a bad idea to add a squeeze of lemon juice as well. But if you really feel like you just gotta trick it up, go ahead and add some chili sauce, some Worcestershire, and some hot sauce. And once you get all those ingredients mixed up and you're convinced it tastes the way you want it to taste, go ahead and set some of that aside for the shrimp cocktail. Now for oyster shots, we want to add some tequila and a squeeze of lime to the rest of that sauce. So instead of making a Bloody Mary style cocktail sauce, which would take vodka, we're going to make a Bloody Rita style sauce, hence the tequila and lime, which is excellent. And you don't want to use canned or bottled oysters, only fresh oysters on the half shell. And if you need a tutorial on how to shuck these, I show you how to do it in my Oyster Rockefeller recipe. So you definitely want to check that out because it's the best recipe on YouTube. Now as far as the shrimp go, you want to use a larger 16 to 20 per pound size, but use whatever's available to you. Now in a large pot you want to heat some water, and you don't need it hotter than a simmer. And you can add salt, bouillon, or a crawfish boil seasoning like I'm going to use here. And as you stir that in, you'll see the salt settle on the bottom. And you want to just stir that until it's completely dissolved. Now you can go ahead and add your shrimp. And it's only going to take a few minutes for that shrimp to completely cook all the way through. Just make sure that every one of them is completely submerged. In the meantime, I like to get some ice water going, and I drop a colander or strainer right down in the center. You'll need this when you start pulling out the shrimp. Notice the shrimp is hot and steamy. You want to cold shock that shrimp right in the ice cold water so it'll stop cooking. Shrimp cocktail isn't served hot anyway, and this is the fastest way to chill your shrimp before you serve. It'll only take a few minutes. In the meantime, you can fill your shot glasses half full with the Bloody Rita style cocktail sauce. Then just drop a fresh oyster into each one. Now these are all ready to serve. To prep a shrimp cocktail, I like to blend some ice in a food processor. See, it just looks like shaved ice. And this is perfect to fill a margarita glass. I fill it halfway full, I well out the center, and I drop that cocktail sauce right in the middle. Now's a good time to strain the shrimp, which should be adequately chilled, and I like to garnish the glass with cilantro just before I add the shrimp. And there you have it, shrimp cocktail and oyster shots right here in the Poor Man's Gourmet Kitchen.
Thank you for watching, and be sure to stop by PoorMansGourmetKitchen.com for more recipes and exact ingredients.